What is going on, guys? This is Cain here, and welcome to another episode from our 500 drops from series. I know this is usually Josh's territory, and he usually handles most of the 500 drops from and stuff like that, but I'm diving in headfirst today. I'm going to tackle my own, and as you can probably tell from the title, it's going to be based on the Ganodermic Beasts. Now, if you don't know a lot about the Ganodermic Beasts, they require 95 Slayer to kill, and they can be found in the Polypore dungeon. There are a few methods people try and use to kill them. Of course, magic is the way you want to do it, but some people cannon as well to try and get a whole heap on you at the same time and barraging. But that usually lets you kill some of the runts as well, which are other monsters that are in there. And because this is basically just focusing on the Ganodermic Beasts, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do the quick method, so I've done the slow method. I've made sure I killed 500 Ganodermic Beasts because, as you can see at the top here, my prayer counter is 7,500. I took my bone crusher along and made sure I killed exactly 500 so I could show you guys the loot. Based upon my numbers, really, I killed around about 150 an hour, and like I said, there are other methods that allow you to kill more than that, so really use that as a baseline figure, that 150 kills an hour. So the overall 500 took me just over 3 hours to do. I think it was pretty close to 3 hours and 20 minutes, so that's why 150 kills an hour is pretty accurate. Anyway, without further ado, we'll jump straight into the price check here. Bam! 6.7, 6.8 mil basically, which, considering I just took over 3 hours to do this, was pretty damn good money. You know, that's roughly 2 mil an hour, which is pretty freaking awesome, to be honest. I got 4 magic seeds, which was very handy. Quite a few seeds, to be honest, that are really nice, but the Ganodermic flates and the spores add up to be pretty awesome too. You'd be surprised with how much they add up to be. And then there's the usual noted drops of the Garagian mushrooms and the flax. And I was even lucky enough to grab myself a few pairs of the Ganodermic boots and gloves. Now, a lot of these other drops down here, it's pretty awesome that I got a elite number of pure essence. I got quite a few rare drop table drops, and I mean quite a few. I got 8 loop halves, 3 tooth halves, I got 2 rubies. I got a sapphire as well, but unfortunately that is not in here. I had left that on the ground and did not pick it up. As I said, I got an elite number of the pure essence. I was lucky enough to get a 50 rune bars noted, and I also got 3 other singular rune bars. And that, I think that's pretty much it. And I was also lucky enough to get, well, I say lucky enough, but yeah, to get some of the lamp pieces that are going around at the moment. And of course I didn't include those in here because they're not going to be around forever. Also the 200 addy bolts. And some of the more common drops you get from Ganodermic Beasts are small numbers of death runes and blood runes. And there's the Ranars as well, and there's also the Polypore sticks, which is nice. So yeah, I'll price check some individual items so you know what is valuable and what is not. The Ganodermic flakes, 3 mil just from those, so that's where a lot of your money comes in. They're 260 each, it's very nice. And the spores, nowhere near as much, but still pretty handy to make because you need it to make the staff. The magic seeds, the yew seeds, palm tree seeds, papaya tree. As you can see with the magic, 660k from those. It's really nice to get that. The yew seeds are still nice at around 60k. The palm tree over 100k as well is brilliant to get. I'll price check some Ganodermic boots and gloves, even though they're not worth much at all. Still nice to pick them up. And yes. So there you go, guys. You can expect to make around 2 mil an hour, I think, at the very minimum at Ganodermic Beasts, but the requirements are fairly high, as there's the 95 Slayer to kill them. And yeah, you want to be using high level fire magic spells, as that's their weakness. And just a quick note before we finish off, I was lucky enough to get 5 spirit seeds as well, so nothing I can really price check or do with those, but very nice addition, especially if you still need some farming experience. Alrighty guys, cheers for watching, and take care till next time. Bye.